Friends. I'm Brianna Engel, Superstar Director of Senti Dreamers, and I am here with another video on our new consultant mini series. And so today I am talking about networking, and this is a really cool topic because it is going to directly impact your business because we must network. And let me just say, like, we can get rid of the scary word networking if that freaks you out. I get it, but really, we could trade in networking for connection and it would make total sense. And so, if that helps you to kind of digest some of this information, then please feel free to interchange that. But this idea of networking is so important because our business has to grow. Okay. So even if you are a brand new consultant and you're not sure about the whole team thing, or you're not sure about, where you want to take this business, or if it's even for you, maybe you're just here for the discounts and that's all totally okay. And we are so just glad that you're here. But the idea behind connections and networking with others is vital for our business to be able to grow and expand, and for us to reach other people in displaying what this business and what these products can actually do, right? So regardless of what your end goal may be, know that one, it can change, and two, that creating connections will never fail you. Okay. There's no bad thing that comes with making connections or networking with other people, right? It could open so many doors in your business, in your life, when you step outside of what might be a really uncomfortable place for you and start having conversations with people. That can happen literally anywhere. And maybe it's not so much about your business, but maybe it's your business that brought you together. And that's really cool. Okay. So, when we talk about networking, we're talking about reaching beyond our natural friend circle, our natural family circle, the place that we reside right now, in our life and maybe in our business. That natural circle, we want to go beyond that, right? We want to go beyond the comfort zone and reach out beyond that so that we can make connections with other people, and enhance our business and our life in that way. And who doesn't want to make more friends, right? So, I want to first talk about where we can do that. Okay. And this kind of answers both questions because I want to kind of just briefly talk about the who and the where. Okay. So who are we networking with and the where? But the thing is that the who is going to be very dependent on right now what your goals are, and why you're going out, or where you're going. So I wanted to give you some ideas about where you can be networking, where you can be making connections or looking for people to make connections with. And so, obviously, if you watch my social media marketing video, you're going to know that networking on social media is a huge win. Okay. If you're already on social media, which I'm going to assume most people are, then you know you have an idea and you're familiar with this idea of networking. Now, obviously, doing it in person requires a little bit more courage sometimes, and it requires sometimes for us to make the first move, but it will never do you wrong. But social media is your free networking platform. It is that space where you are freely able to make connections with other people, and it provides a lot of opportunity for that. And so, if you're not joining, groups that you have a vested interest in outside of Sensi to be able to make connections, I would encourage you to do that. That's a really simple way to make connections with people outside of the circle that you have now. And who knows what a connection about being, having a particular breed of dog, or all boys, or maybe you're, a mom of multiples, or you're a working mom, or you love this kind of music. Like, who knows what that interest will then lead to somewhere along in your business. And so, finding pockets on social media where you fit in, because of a interest outside of Sensi, will start to create those connections that may one day lead back to Sensi and directly impact your business in the most magical ways. Okay. So social media is a huge part of our networking opportunity. But then also, if you work a full-time job, part-time job, if you're going out in the work world, even if you work remote, your opportunity for networking is limitless, right? Because you're coming in contact with people who are getting to know you, and they see you at a different area in your life, on a regular basis. And those conversations, those connections, those networking opportunities are vast and they're consistent, which is really cool, right? So we have the opportunity to show up when we're working outside of the home or we're working at another job. We get to be consistent in who we are, showing up, making connections, having conversations with people that we work with. And most of the time that breeds, trust and friendship and, an ability to strike up a conversation that doesn't feel uneasy. And so if you are working at any level outside of Sensi, then you have that opportunity. And so to start seeing that through business classes is would be huge for your business and a really great place to start, to be honest. And then the last one is kind of like a very general sweep, but it's places that you go on a regular basis or places that you even don't go on a regular basis, but you do go, right? So I'm talking about your Starbucks barista, or, if you go to Target often, or if you go to the post office or the UPS store, or you go to church, or, attend sports, you go to sporting events with your kids or your family. Those are all opportunities for you to be networking with people, and looking at those people all in all these areas of your life. And this is where the who comes in. Looking at all those people in the different areas of your life, and really thinking about how could Sensi impact them, right? Either as a customer or as a potential consultant, right? If you're a stay-at-home mom, I was a stay-at-home mom, and still am. And I was looking, when I became a Sensi consultant, I was looking at other stay-at-home moms who this business would benefit from, right? Other stay-at-home moms love to be able to hang out with other moms and to have their, downtime away from their kids. And so if you have areas or pockets or people in your life who you think Sensi would really benefit, to start moving deeper into those networks and creating deeper connections with them, with the idea that Sensi may one day come up, or you'll bring up Sensi, and it could change their life and it could change your life. And so really being open to whoever you are meeting along the way, and the places that you go on a regular basis or the places that you go just in life. Paying attention to those people and thinking about Sensi and the opportunity, and even just the opportunity to introduce Sensi to somebody, as in providing fragrance for them, right? One of the things that I love to do is hand out scent circles to my baristas, or at a restaurant as a tip, as part of the tip, or handing them out to my postal workers, or just different areas, police officers, first responders, giving them this gift of Sensi, and introducing them to them, right? To our products and our fragrance opportunity, because it is, people are never upset about it, right? People are never going to shy away from being introduced to something that will make them smile, or make them feel good, or make their house smell good. Like, people love that kind of thing. So don't be afraid to, when you are networking, when you are making connections, to be proud in the products that we sell. You can trust this business, and really just being open to connecting with others is going to take you so far in this business. And so we are definitely a team and a community that dives into this on deeper levels. So of course, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. But a very brief synopsis for new consultants is this idea of just making sure that you are taking the time and committing to stepping outside of the circle that you may be a part of now, so that you can experience new people, make connections with them, and hopefully at one point introduce them to Sensi and change some lives.